Why a lot of women hardly get wet. What does it mean for a woman to be wet? Wetness simply means when you want to have sexual intercourse, that sweetness. In fact, wetness is actually the sweetness, that lubricating, watery stuff that it's in your private part that makes a man penetrate easily, slimy, slippery, and sweet. It's actually the wetness of a woman that actually makes a man enjoy her body. Because when you're wet as a woman, you're enjoyable. Everything just going in, out. The friction is, exactly. My name is Okoro Blessing in Kirika, and I'm popularly known as Blessing CEO, the number one most controversial relationship and mental expert. We're going to be talking about wetness today because a lot of men are actually worried. Why doesn't she get wet? Why? She's always dry. You're struggling with different kind of lubricants. For you to make love to your woman, you have to have one lubricant around, Vaseline, saliva, all the lubricants. So a lot of men are worried. What's wrong? Does she not love me? What's going on? I need a woman that is bringing out water. When you're now married, like me right now, my man calls me watermelon. Yes, because the water is dripping. So number one reason why a lot of women do not get wet is focus. So many women are sleeping with people that they don't love, but people that they want to collect money from. Yes, many women are having sex for benefits. Their minds are not there. Most people are sleeping around with people that don't love. They will say they love you, they're in a relationship with you, but no, they are just there for the benefits. So to them, it's just knock and go and give me what I want to get from you. They just want to collect something from you. When a woman is not focused, she can barely get wet because for you to actually enjoy sex, it starts from your brain. You have to start with imagining. You understand? Your head is already filled up. You can't wait to be with the person while the person touches. You have to be attracted to the person, emotionally connected. And so many women are not emotionally connected. They are just financially connected, beneficiary connected. It's all about what they want to collect, what they want to collect. So while you're making love to them or having sex with them, they're just calculating how much will this guy give me? Waiting, I want to collect. Go give me the thing. I beg Oga, give me the thing. Do the transfer. That's the reason why they hardly get wet. So no matter how you hit them, knock them, whatever you do, you don't get them wet because they are not emotionally connected. I've said this before. Sex is very easy with people that you love because when you love people from your brain, you're already wanting them. So anything they do to you at that point in time, wow, you can just take it, you can just grab it. But when you're not emotionally connected, they will have to try. That point that you be sweating, yet she's never impressed. It's because she's not there. But when a woman is focused, sex becomes so easy. In fact, you guys be flowing. That's what it means, like we connect, we bond. She's my type. So number one is focus. Then let's go to number two of why a lot of women do not get wet. Two is ignorance. Yes, a lot of women do not get wet out of ignorance. Some women don't understand their body. They don't even know where their G-spot is. They don't know what is happening to their body. Yes, so they don't understand. So they don't even know what you're going to do to them. And in this part of the world, and a lot of men are not patient. They just want to penetrate and come out. So most men do not know where to touch. And a lot of women do not even know where you should touch them. So it's a problem because they don't understand their body. And we don't have sex education here. Anytime you want to talk about sex, everybody's pretending like they're shy. Everybody's trying to shy away from it. So a lot of people find it difficult when they get married or they are dating and they want to have sexual intercourse. They don't even know what to do. So they're just ignorant about what to do. That's why people like us, we are here. We try as much as possible. No matter what the society wants to say, we already know that at relationship therapists, that sex is one of the major reasons why a lot of marriages scatter. In fact, sex is a silent disaster in marriage. People might not even tell you that it's actually the sexual activity that scattered the marriage. They'll just look for something else that society can accept. But trust me, a lot of marriages damage because of sex. A lot of people don't know what to do during sex. So I'm going to urge a lot of people to understand their body. And that's where we talk about masturbation. When we talk about masturbation, a lot of people tend to frown away because religion have told you that masturbation is bad. If you masturbate, the devil has attacked you and all that. But you need to first of all understand your body. You need to understand. You can't understand your body if you don't touch somewhere and understand how it feels. So how do you want to teach somebody how to touch you when you don't even know what to touch. Do you understand? Because when a man gets to meet you as a woman, he's going to be experimenting your body. And sometimes some men are not patient enough to browse through your body. That's why a lot of women will never get to orgasm. Because most of you might meet men or marry men who don't have the patience to browse through your body. What does it mean, browsing? Browsing simply means you're going to try a lot of things and finally see where the woman connects. And society will not even allow you to also express yourself. You'll be pretending. Sometimes a man can actually connect with you, but you'll be pretending you don't want to express yourself. Because it's when you express yourself, that's when the man can actually know that he's doing something good to your body. But now, society have told you not to express yourself. You're supposed to even when it's sweeting you, pretend like it's not sweeting you. So it's sometimes difficult for men because a lot of women are pretending during sex in as much as they're trying. And when you now meet the men who are not even patient enough, all they'll be doing is penetration, coming in and coming out. So you never get to enjoy sex. And the fact is, what about when you marry a man that is willing to learn? What do you teach him when you don't understand your body? So ignorance is one of the major reasons also why a lot of women will never get wet. They don't even know what to do to get wet. Some of them don't even know the meaning of being wet. So a lot of women need to listen more to Blessing CEO because I'm going to bring you guys lots of sexual education. I'm not going to be shy. I'm going to teach you boldly because I want to help your relationship and marriage. 3. Number 3 reason why a lot of women hardly get wet is because most times a lot of women are not happy or they are not in the mood. Yes, a lot of men do not understand that women are emotional beings. We work with our brains. So sometimes you see a man want to just have sex with you. He doesn't care about emotions. Maybe there's been a misunderstanding. We didn't talk about it. I'm still carrying my face and you still want to come and pat my legs. I'm not happy. So, and I enjoy sex. Women enjoy sex from the brain. Our brain have to work before our body, except if you are a prostitute. It's only prostitute that can pat their legs anytime because it's money and just use any lubricant. But if you're a woman who is dating or in a relationship, you have to work with your brain. If not, the wetness is not going to be there. The man will just be there to enjoy himself. And you know it's easier for a man to have sex because all they just need is erection. Even without anything, they can be erect. But a woman needs that mental balance to be able to come around for her body to accept you. And many men do not have that patience. So many women will not get wet because they are not happy. There are so many things they still need to talk about. And trust men, we have a lot of men who do not want to have conversations. Yes, they just want to just come, open your legs and go in. So you don't expect the woman to flow. You don't expect her to, be wet because in her head, it's blank. In her head, there's still some unanswered question in her head. We've not settled. In her head, baby, I'm still upset with you. And women, we are expressive beings. We like to talk. So oftentimes I used to advise a lot of couples, before you get to have sex with your partner, make sure you talk. Sometimes a lot of women might not even complain. We have the women who are very quiet. They don't like to talk. And sometimes the women are scared of talking. Let me not talk now. And it looks as if I am nagging. And then sometimes you even apologize to your woman, your wife or your girlfriend, and they're still angry. But they're just keeping quiet so that it doesn't look as if I want to drag the matter. Yes, they still have something to say. So I used to tell a lot of men, before you actually jump into sexual intercourse, why not communicate? Do you understand? Why not, try to see how you can bring out words from her mouth, right? And tell her, oh, baby, are you okay? Is there something? You just, try to bring that conversation. It keeps her in the mood. Trust me. When a woman talks and her mind is free, she's going to be dripping. She's going to be what? Dripping. You're going to see what is called watermelon. You're going to see what is called borehole well. They'll be dripping tap. She'll be rushing. Purr. That's because she's been able to clear her mind. Emotionally, she's balanced. Do you understand? You have been able to clear some certain doubts, some certain worries. You've been able to reassure her to say, baby, I love you. I'm sorry. I didn't do that intentionally. I didn't mean to hurt you. I love you. Hey, when you connect with a woman like that with communication, that's the reason why sometimes when a woman is making love, she's saying, baby, do you love me? Tell me you love me. All those things is communication, which takes us to number 4. Communication. Yeah. Communication is one of the most underrated sexual power. If you want a woman to get wet, you must learn how to communicate. Communication turns us on, especially when you know how to talk dirty during sexual intercourse. I think that's the sweetest part of sex for me. That's dirty talk. That's baby, bang me. Baby, hit me hard. Hit it. Give it to me. Yes. Deeper. That's crazy communication. For me, that is for me. Once that communication starts, oh. In fact, I'll be pouring. Nah, no, nah, no, nah, no. Yes, it just gives us a woman likes to be reassured. Yes, reassurance for a lot of women, and every woman is a turn on. It's like you are reassuring her how much you love her, and we love it. Trust me. Forget all the jack, but women love reassurance. Just want to know that you love them. In fact, it is possible for you to tell a woman that you love her every day. In fact, it's sweet. It's not the problem when you tell her in bed. She just wants to hear that, oh, baby, do you love me? Actually, when you tell your woman in bed, another sexual magic. Baby, you're so sweet. You're so sweet. You are the sweetest. You're the sweetest. Oh, I've never had it like this before. I've never had it like this before. Give it to me. Give it to me. I'm only you, baby. I'm gonna have only you, baby. If a woman hears that, she'll be pouring. She'll be pouring. She'll be squirting. She will not only get wet, she's going to come. She will pour. She will pia. Yes. Communication is very powerful during sexual intercourse, my darling. So men, get to work, talk dirty. Even as a woman, talk dirty. It's also going to help you while you're having sex. When you talk dirty like this, oh yes, oh deeper. It's so huge. It's so big. I like it. Even myself, I'm getting horny here right now. I'm saying this stuff, and my man is not close. As I'm even saying this thing right now, trust me. Even as you're watching this video, some of you are already turned on. Yes, some of you are already turned on. That's the power of communication. So if you want a woman to get wet, you must learn how to communicate. You must learn how to open your mouth and talk dirty. Tell him all those crazy things. Raise me up. Give it to me. What my man actually likes when we're actually making out is when I say deeper. He asks me how deep. I'll say deeper. How deep? Like hit me hard. Go deeper like you love me, baby. Deeper. So at some point, he actually gets scared. Am I not going so deep? Probably when we're done making love, he'll not ask me, baby, did I hurt you? I'm like, no. He said, I was so scared when you kept saying deeper. You know, when everything has entered and you're still saying deeper. Do you want me to put my testicles? Testicles. My yoko inside. What do you want again? So communication is actually very, very, very powerful, guys. Number 5 will be circumcised women. Yes, circumcised women. A lot of circumcised women hardly get wet because when you're circumcised, they cut off the major part of your private organ. I don't like to talk about circumcision because it's actually emotional for me. So most times you need to actually find out if your woman is circumcised. So most of them, you need a whole lot of oral sex and foreplay for you to be able to get them wet, or so much of lubricants. So number 5 is circumcised women. And the last but not the least, number 6, why a lot of women hardly get wet. Some women are lesbians. They don't connect with your sexuality. Yes. A lot of women are lesbians. They are attracted to the same gender. And when a woman is a lesbian, it go hard because you have to do so much to impress them. So as a man, you need to pay attention to your women because in this part of the world, society don't accept them. So some of them hide their true sexuality. They are attracted to women, they're not attracted to men. So don't come and go and allow somebody's daughter to come and kiss somebody's son. So you need to pay attention and understand. Are you sure that this one is not a lesbian, so that you're not going to be knocking and breaking your muscles? So I've been able to give you the 6 reasons why your woman might never get wet. So men, you guys need to pay attention because the problem is people don't need to pay attention these days. That's the thing. People just want to enter and come out. Please, you need to pay attention to our emotions. Women are emotional beings. If you say you love us, you should be able to take time to understand our body. Even our body self is complicated for us. We keep learning new things every time in our body, menstruation, ovulation, circumcision, decision, all this plenty decision. Today your menstrues will move to the next month, another month, pregnancy, mandidema, abortion, so many shons in our life, and decision, omission, no more shun, lots of shuns in our lives. So religion, you know. So men, you need to pay attention because women, our bodies are very complicated and we have a lot we're going through. So if you want us to get wet and you want us to enjoy sex, you need to pay attention to us. Don't forget to subscribe and stick to this channel because I'm going to be bringing you more educative stuff your way.